Hello friends, welcome to a new episode of the cheesiest man alive, and today we're gonna be cannon rushing our good friend Stevie. And when I say good friend, I mean Zerg player that I've never met before. I'm excited because this is a map that I have never cannon rushed on quite yet. It is a map where I'm not familiar where the... What the hell is he doing? I mean, this is theoretically allowed. It's just gonna make my life a bit easier. Like I was already planning on doing this. I think it might be 12. No, this is too early for a 12. What is this? Whatever it is, there's gonna be some cannons in your natural soon. Maybe we shouldn't care so much about what it is, but more what it means, you know, for really both of us. For me it means I get free entry to your side of the map. Does he see this? But like if he builds a base, I don't know what his plan is. I don't think it's a very good plan. I think it's actually a fairly mediocre plan. Should we just build a cannon here? I like the thought of that. I like the thought of building a cannon here. And then we'll build a cannon here too. We can always kind of lock... What the hell is this? Another cannon then? I'm just keeping my probe here so I can wall this. He's one basing. Okay, Stevie. You're starting to push my buttons a little bit. I forgot to get a gas. Oh. That is gonna make matters a little bit worse here for me, most definitely. That is an interesting setup though that we have here. Because he's already on a very low worker count. This is the type of response they don't show you in the mainstream media to spine-crawler rushes. I'm gonna build a pylon here so I can keep these cannons alive. I probably want a zealot out here too, don't I? Just for the sake of things, maybe? Or we'll get one of these in here too. And then... what I'm assuming here is... Yeah, a full-on rush coming to my main base, huh? That makes quite a bit of sense, I think. But we're just... I thought he was gonna actually kill my stuff here. But that's... I mean, he's gonna kill my main base. We're gonna teleport out at some point as well. Okay, we're now in a very weird situation. I think my worker count is actually better than his. We have a cannon out here too. We're gonna recall out. Oh, okay, he's building his thing here. This is really going nowhere. Maybe we build a cannon in this location too. Probably shouldn't have done that in vision, eh? Okay, getting a bit of cash. If I can build another cannon here, that would be epic too. Like in this area, maybe? I mean, we're getting that thing up. Oh no! Oh, that actually is a fat owner, by the way. Ooh, I wish that hadn't happened. It's gonna kill this thing. This is it's a headache of a situation, let me tell you, my friends. Can we afford more stuff in here? No, we can't really. Okay, he just kind of walked past me. You think he's gonna go in here? Am I just gonna play like a one-base Tempest from here on out? Is that my plan? I wish I would have done some, you know, some thinking ahead of time. Maybe should have had a cannon in my main too. I didn't think he was just gonna run by after I kill his hatchery. Killing his hatchery almost feels like a mistake now. You think he can just... What's the chance he's gonna scout over here for my natural? I think it's a very small chance. No way. No shot. Oh, actually, there's definitely a shot. Oh, this is not good news for me, is it? There's a lot of things. It ain't good news. This is... That's not good news. Yeah, I never played this situation before. I don't think he did either. Forgetting to get the gas was a mediocre play. This is like a 12-pool hatch. If I had a second cannon here, I might have been capable of doing it, because I was outmining him pretty severely. I could have also tried expanding again over here, then I would have had 3 cannons. He was running back home with the spines. Could have probably built a creep tumor and started shooting me anyway. Yeah, life would have been hard. This was one hell of a game, though. Really one hell of a game. Wow. Alright, well, it's a loss as well. Forgot to put on the GG count there. And luckily I did GG, so it's not the end of the world. 44 points, Jesus. Alright, up next we've got a 3. Or at least he cosplays as a 3. I don't really mind. I've been to a lot of cosplay events in my life. You guys might not know this, but a lot of StarCraft tournaments, they were being held at like anime cons and that type of stuff. So you're kind of, you know, forced into into these, you know, into these places, into the lion's den, so to speak, the cave of the wolf. I don't think wolves have caves, but the cave of the bear. You're kind of, you know, into a scary place. That's what I'm trying to say here, all right? And AnimeCon definitely qualifies. What was it last year? Last year we were somewhere, and there was like a cosplay competition as well. And this guy was just carrying like a massive gun around. He's huge. And it looked really real as well. So I wasn't, you know, because let's face it, there's significant overlap between like, you know, mass shooters and people that are really into anime. So I wasn't sure on which side of the coin this person was really falling, you know. And I'm still telling you this story, as you might realize. That's probably just a cosplayer, but yeah, you always gotta be careful. How did I get here? Alright, this guy's cosplaying as a 3. Yeah, oh, he's also cosplaying as Maxpacks. That is always a mistake. Wait, we'll even give him the Nexus. Here you go, buddy. You can have it. Oh no. I freaking love it when people try to cosplay as Maxpacks. It is one of these things where you look at it and you think to yourself, it's cute, you know, but maybe don't do this again. Because it doesn't work, you know? Maxpacks, he has a very specific set of skills that make him great at holding all ins. And one of these things in his set of skills is his ability to micro void rage like an absolute machine, okay? Like legit, an absolute machine. So we're gonna just throw out some stars. This is late, by the way. I'm not sure why they're so late. Just gonna build some stalkers. I want to see this Stargate go down as well. But so yeah, if you play Stargate here, I'm gonna absolutely, okay, I'm gonna freak. So there's a couple of things we can do here. We can go into Twilight and just go for a blink all in. Or we could go, ooh, is there a gold on this map? No, there's not, right? One of the builds that I've fallen in love with in the past. Okay, and you know how you sometimes fall in love with the same thing again? You also have it with songs every now and again. You know, you listen to a song and you play it. I'm not sure if you guys are the same. I bet some of you are. It's like you listen to the same like 500,000 times, you know, and then after a while you kind of burn out on the song. It's like, okay, yeah, it was fun for as long as it lasted, but it was more like a fling. And then after a while you hear it again on the radio, I'm like, oh my god, the song is a freaking banger. That's how I always feel like with this build. It's like the 3-4 Stalker into Fast Blink into Proxy Nexus. Is one of these things. What the hell? He's playing an Oracle. This is so extremely illegal. Like, this is actually insane. This is... He blocked me in. Oh no. That really sucked, actually. This Oracle is absolutely illegal. It's good against what I'm doing, though. Like, don't get me wrong. It's phenomenal against what I'm doing, but it doesn't make it any less illegal. Okay, so we're gonna proxy this base. I'm so upset now that he's playing like this. What the hell is this, buddy? This should be a void ray. If you go Nexus before core, this should be a void ray every single time. Also actually microed the Oracle to the side, I think, because I haven't spotted this dude yet. Here, just gonna build one more gate here. So this feels like a fake gate, but it's actually a real gate as well. You know, it's functioning. We're gonna build units with it. Did he cancel the Oracle? Oh, look at that. There's a lot of stuff right there. Just gonna run this bad boy out. Oh, outside of the range of the battery. Brilliant call, then, really. One of the best. This is why people often consider me the best. Oh, you go here, buddy. Okay. Well, we managed to at least somewhat defend here. Oh, we don't have a recall available anymore because I recalled my one thing. This is not going well. I repeat, this is not going well. Okay, we have this setup here. You could also follow it up with a Dark Shrine to really kind of add some spice into the mix. Now, some of you are not super into the spices, but there's a little bit of spice into the mix. This is the second Proxy Nexus I'm playing in this game. This is not what I signed up for, you know that? I really wanted to do something else. Oh no, I saw something there. You saw that too? It's like a worker. It's like looking for stuff. We're gonna go kill that worker right now. Not because that's something that gives me joy, but because it has to be done, you know? It just has to be done. I really wonder where Bossman's at. Is this guy like a secret genius? Has he figured out my... I think he figured out my secret. Did he spot my Dark Shrine here too? No, I don't think he's seen that. Okay, well, at least we killed that thing. That's nice. Just gonna get a couple of boys over. Oh, he's building a pylon in my natural? How's that even working out for you, buddy? Oh, no. I always love it when they do like the slow warping and you find it. People are tempted to kill the pylon, but if you kill the pylon, they actually get their money back, you know? You first want to destroy the product that they're warping in this case, the adept, and then you go for their pylon. This is such an awkward spot we're in now. I don't actually feel like we're even remotely winning. We're just gonna... proxy bases on the other side of the map. I think he probably built too many Void Rays. This is my plan. What the hell is this? He thought this was the timing to move out? Really? Oh, he has a freaking random immortal here. He did build too many Void Rays, by the way. So I was correct on that analysis of the situation. And now we're gonna go kill this immortal that's walking around here. Ooh, 3 of these as well. Where are you at, buddy? Oh, I picked the wrong road. Yeah, he was over here. Hate to see it. Okay, see if he has anything cool here, like an observer. Oh, he absolutely has an observer. So now, well, this actually is gonna make matters much worse. Yeah, this guy, he understands exactly what needs to be done in a game. I was flaming him for trying to play like Maxpacks, but this guy is doing a better Maxpacks impression than I usually do. Well, I'm not sure about how lucky that second Stalker thing was. And still opening up with the Oracle remains illegal, you know? That's not gonna change anytime soon. What I would not recommend for my opponent now is to move out across the map. We're also just gonna add a fort base over here. So we're gonna stay pretty low gate count and just get a lot of stuff. What the hell is that? I saw something fly, no? It's like a prism or a hallucination. Ooh, that's cute. Where's my my dude? Okay, you can go in here. This is pretty close to the... I'm flying close to the sun, no? I'm flying very close to the sun. My wings attached to my body with wax are about to melt. I think that's what happens, no? That's why you can't fly too close to the sun. Because otherwise your wings might melt. There it is. 8 kills. So it's building Colossus. What? Now, all the bad calls you could make as a Protoss player. Getting Colossus. Honestly, isn't even that bad. You know what? I appreciate that. Okay, you guys go here. You can take a couple from this base. Just kind of... these guys have been teleported multiple times already. Very cool. What was that? I feel like this is going to be like DTs or something. People that build DTs, unironically, something bad should happen to them in a video game. Me, I only build them ironically, which is why it's fine. Sometimes it's hard to spot the difference, but it's clear for, you know, for the people who know it. They can see when it's ironic DTs. Okay. Just like they can see the Emperor's new clothes. Can I jump in here? I would love to jump in there. Jump right into the action. Okay, you get this thing out. Some more gates now. So we are 4 bases. They're just walking it through. Dude, this guy has freaking the eagle eye. Absolutely has the eagle eye. Mr. Oak. Professor Oak. That's who it is. Really? Seems like a move and a half, no? Okay, I guess it worked out for him. Oh, not really. We're gonna get a couple more gates out as well. Why do we have such a weird saturation on this base? Probably because I keep recalling stuff into the wrong location. We kill a lot of workers here, let me tell you. Kill a lot of workers here. Ooh, we can kill that maybe. Yeah. Eventually, if we clear enough immortals, there will not be enough immortals anymore. This is the level of analysis that you sign up for, you know? You haven't subscribed yet to the YouTube, and you think to yourself, wow, these are the truth bombs I need to turn my life around. Now is as good a time as any to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Because holy crap, I have stuff like this. I can throw this type of advice at you all day. The reason, by the way, I completely forgot to tell everyone why I think taking proxy bases is so cool against people that believe they're being all-in is because they build a lot of Void Rays. And Void Rays are really good defensively, but they're not so good at attacking because they're kind of slow and they're not great when they're not near batteries. So if you can do this and you don't just straight up die to like an Oracle or something like that, it tends to actually be very beneficial for the person who has like bases kind of sprawled around the map. And it feels really good. Like whenever you get attacked, you just base trade. And because your bases are so far apart, it's really difficult for them to attack. The only thing that you always need to be careful about is harassment. Not just in the workplace, but also in like when you have all these bases as separated as I have them here. Oh, here you go. So he's gonna pull a move here. That's what we call a pro gamer move. He's gonna lose his fort base, and while trying to defend the base that he knows he can't defend, he's also going to lose the third. Look, I'm baiting. Like, oh, so close. And then we're gonna pop, go away. And then we also clear this at the same time. You see? This is what is known as the sunk cost fallacy. He believed he could hold the third, and now, or the fourth, and now as a result, he's also going to lose the fourth base. You know? He got excited by the thought of holding this base, and then he lost both. Very often what happens. It's better to just cut your losses, be like, okay, I wasn't in position to defend my fort, let me just give that up temporarily, and then life is just going to be okay for me. Now, instead the exact opposite happened. Now it's on 2 bases versus 5 of mine. That feels absolutely fair. Gotta be moving in forward. Floop. Oh, calm down, little buddy. Guy's gonna try moving out. It's theoretically allowed to move out, but I mean, he needs to have an objective here. He needs to clear something of mine. And the problem is he really can't clear anything of mine, because the moment he goes in anywhere, he's gonna lose more bases than he's gonna kill. Oh, I could have cleared that pylon had I been fast. So he's probably gonna go over here, right? That's what I reckon. Oh, can we kill that? No, we can't. That was a bad blinking. That was a blinking that I don't appreciate. Ooh. And this is completely fine, because we're completely outmining him as well, right? So you might think, wow, this looks bad. And although that fight wasn't brilliant, it's not bad in like the bad sense of the bad word. Yeah, that won't work. So I'm just going to do a fat warp in here. And we can get another base as well. So we just kind of keep expanding. And he's going to start losing stuff pretty freaking soon. We do need to clear this army at some point, by the way. So there's only one way right now for my opponent to still win this game. And the only way that is to fight my army straight up, basically. What the hell is that? Is that a portion of his force? No way, right? If he's actually moving across the map, or if he could get to my production, it's theoretically still viable too. Albeit a little bit unlikely. I think he's here. Yeah, he kind of is here. So we're going for a full extermination now. Get on out of here, buddy. Just gonna blink in. Doesn't have a recall available anymore. What's the upgrades? +1. So now I'm very happy that I at least have some gates proxied already and some infrastructure proxied already. My main thing here is clearing all workers, and actually just clearing all workers will be completely fine. Like ideally I kill all the Nexi as well, but if I kill all the workers, like eventually I can just run around forever and add more gateways if my man doesn't have any, you know, any way to deal with my army killing his buildings. So he'll need to come back, and then I'm just gonna run around. I'm gonna have gateways in like 6 different locations. Gonna be real upset. Oh, what's that? Kind of cute. I mean, you can never go back now. And another thing is that this so often happens is where people, they'll just go for like a quick kill on all the pylons, and then you just run back in and you just rebuild the pylons, and then they're like, oh, you got production, really? Is that how it works? And I'm like, yeah. That's indeed how it works. I don't know if there's... Oh, not rebuild their base. This is a full elimination. Actually, full elimination move. Oh, there's a freaking Colossus here. How did that guy manage to hide? Been hiding in... Oh, there we go. Single G, triple G. Good G. Making up for the people that came before you. Nice! That was a cheeky win. Played this well, though, Oak. Here I am, thinking that people cannot quite be like Maxpacks. He went for Stalker, and the second Stalker locked my first two Stalkers in. This is a move that hadn't quite happened to me yet. I'm kind of proud of him in a way. That looks sick. Look at this. I go up. Like, hey, lol. And then boom, he locks me in. Really sick move. Oracle is an absolutely illegal play. In case I'm playing like 4-gate or 4-gate blink. This is, well, especially 4-gate. 4-gate blink, this might be fine. But against 4-gate, No shot buddy, but here, worked out like a freaking charm, and game should be kind of over here. I lose a Stalker for free. My Nexus, he scouts pretty quick. He's kind of good overall awareness as well. I was impressed by Oak. Oak definitely impressed me. He always does. This guy also invented the Pokédex. Not many people know that. Alright, up next we've got the BBM, which sounds like a category on an adult website. It's also a player I've never met before in my life. BBM. 6.2k MMR though, so a pretty darn decent player, or at least that's what I imagine. We've gotten a map where I think I have a pretty sweet build order on. We're gonna need to wait to see how sweet it is actually going to be. It's going to be like sugar or more like a lemon. We'll have to sit here and figure out. I'm gonna expand quickly into my natural. We're gonna build our third base over here. Stargate. I think we probably proxy both actually. That is something I could get down with. What if we proxy the first one on the high ground, and then the second Stargate down here, and we just go straight into Tempest? I actually really like that thought. Maybe I'll open up with an Oracle first. Although, the thing with opening up with an Oracle is that it just delays everything a little bit, you know? I always feel like whenever you're rushing Tempest, you kind of want to get started as soon as possible. I could also start with a Phoenix. Phoenixes scare people, but Phoenixes also kind of force out a response. Like they'll build Vikings and they'll build a Cyclone, which are things that I don't really want my opponent to build. What I would really like for my opponent to build here is like Marines, basically. So we're also going to open up, we're going to open up with a Stalker. I think this is the absolute play. We're going to open up with a Stalker, Stargate over here, maybe a second pylon, or a third pylon on the low ground. So I've started this Warp Gate as well. I can always cancel that in a little bit. And let's just cancel it now. I like the thought of that. We're going to follow it up with an Adept. And I'm assuming here that no matter what happens, we will be fine. Assuming, it's what I hope, at least. Another Adept comes in. I think I'm going to get a battery here. I'm also going to get a battery in the main base, though. This is one of these things that I think people underestimate. But we're first going to start with a battery on the low ground. That's for sure. Low ground battery will be my priority. Well, my main priority really is getting Tempest out. So first, maybe I don't even need a second Stargate here. Maybe I just need a single Stargate. And I need to start pumping stuff from there ASAP. So let's first get this fleet beacon. Then a battery low ground. Then a battery high ground. And then I guess just our first Tempest. That honestly feels pretty accurate to me. And it feels pretty accurate. Oh, this guy's a massive brick. This guy is a massive brick, ain't he? So this feels bad for me, but we've only lost one worker so far. We've still only lost a single worker, which, honestly, pretty freaking decent. We also now know that this is a 2-gate opener, which gives at least a little bit of information. We're just going to chrono this thing out, because I'm extremely afraid at this point of something happening. Oh, there we go. This is really important. If I can just deny him stuff, that's freaking huge. And with stuff, I mean vision. We're going to build our third base here relatively soon. First Tempest is on the way out as well. Okay, this feels good. This actually does feel good. Oh, we have the battery in the main base too. I kind of forgot about that point. Okay, we don't have Warp Gate. I want extra gases. Do we just instantly go in with our first one? Do I actually want extra gas, or do I want a faster base here? That's another question that I should be asking myself, that perhaps I didn't do very well. I definitely should have asked myself that. Okay, we have the first battery out here. I think I want a second battery out here too, by the way. Okay, let's just straight up go in now. Let's get down to business and shoot SCV's mules. That's nice. So I hadn't expected that. I don't think so, at least. So that's going to be quite a bit of money lost here for my opponent. Ooh, oh, he has a tank down there. So both of us, both of us, me and him, and all of our friends, we're really just shooting each other, kind of. When I say kind of, I mean that's really what we're doing. So he's not mining from his natural. Neither am I. Well, I mean, I'm kind of mining from my natural. He's gonna go into the main base right now. Ooh, he has this thing going, which is cute. I wonder if we can blast this out, though. It's like out of the water. Is he still shooting me? No, he doesn't seem to be shooting me anymore. Oh, he's absolutely shooting me still. There's a tank there, right? Yeah, I'm not going crazy. Nice. Oh, he has managed to catch on. He has definitely managed to catch on. Okay. Maybe you can just send these guys over here. Where's my my worker that I had in this spot? Oh, that's not great either. What if we just go across the map right now? Oh, that's that too. I feel like one Tempest here could deal some serious damage to my opponent's, you know, his mental state as well, to be honest. Like one Tempest at home. Come on. Hoppa! There you go. Wait, he has no ground forces, right? So I shouldn't be afraid there. I guess he has some ground forces. Saw a tank there at least. You die. You die too. Okay, we're just gonna teleport 2 back home. He doesn't have a base anymore in here, I think. Hoppa. Where the hell is his tank, by the way? Is he just... Like, what's the plan here for my opponent? That's my question. You have 3 bases now. I think my opponent is on 1. Ooh, it's not quite where you want to be, is it? But I am always where I want to be. And he's about to die too. Oh no. Oh, wait, he's fully here. He's actually sending it. But I have six Tempests right now. So I'm expecting some way to deal with these Tempests, right? Okay, we can get this thing going too. We now have a sentry and hopefully help us out in many different ways. I can't believe this is actually working. Well, I can believe it because I am, after all, the cheesiest man alive, but I'm also shocked. Not sure if that's the secret geniusness that is inside of all of us, you know? Do you guys ever have that? That you do something, you're like, man, that's really freaking good. Yeah, especially if it's like right in the moment, you know? It's not prepared. It's like your instincts took over and you do something like this, man. It's freaking sick. Like when you're filling out your spreadsheets, and it's like, ooh, I could use the calculate function right now. I feel like it's a pretty basic function. Wow, GG as well. That went really well. He's also kind of mined out in the main base. That's what you get for muling so much, buddy. Yeah. You made the bet, now sleep in it. Sick! Alright, this is a good game. So that even the game that I lost was good, which is rare. Usually the games I lose are frustrating, but I think I'm even going to make the game that I lost the thumbnail. That's a rarity. I usually only pick wins for the thumbnail. So big shout out to Stevie that destroyed me in game number 1. And big shout out to all of you for watching this epic episode, which concluded with a Tempest rush against BBM. I have no clue who this is. I would never name myself this. Isn't IBM a computer brand? Like a motherboard brand or something? I think it's a computer brand. Oh, this was Battlebee. BBM. Okay, oh, good player. Nice play against him as well. It's going to be it for me today. I hope you all massively enjoyed this episode. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't quite yet. Hit the like button as well if you haven't done that either. These things are massive for me. As massive as this BBM player is. Thank you all for watching and bye-bye.